Hey guys, welcome back to ArxangelRC, and today I'm going to review the Eachine E50. I bought this from Banggood. You can find the purchase link in the description below. And what can I tell you? It's a pretty neat folding copter. And I'm actually surprised, having dealt with quite a few brushed models of late. I'm actually surprised by how long this thing flies in the cold. So we'll get back to that. So what you get is the copter itself. It has a tilting camera up front. And tell me if I'm wrong, but doesn't this look like a Bugatti to you when looking from the front or the back? The Veyron in particular. Look at that. It's identical. All right, so moving on, has LEDs front and back, the turn off switch at the top, arms fold as shown in the video. You have a spare set of props, a spare set of cog wheels or something, because the motors are actually along the arm, and they transmit power to the props via a set of cogwheels, so you get spares for those as well. Although I've crashed it a few times so far, and it does seem to be quite tough. Haven't broken anything yet. There are no scratches yet. All right, so flying, you need to download a Wi-Fi UFO app from the Play Store, and install it. Then turn on the copter, connect to Wi-Fi, and turn on the app. So you can see here the control sticks, and I'm sorry for that thing in the middle. That's my AZ screen recorder. So the icon that lit up top right corner, that's if you want to use the accelerometers to control the copter, but that doesn't work so well when those are not working on your model. The one on its left is for altitude hold, which is a good idea to have because that works very nice. And you have to touch the bottom left corner arrow for takeoff to arm the motors. So this is what happens when you've switched on the accelerometer control and you actually don't have working accelerometers on your tablet. You don't really control anything but the yaw and the throttle. So next time around, I switched that option off, and with the sticks on the screen, I'm able to control the copter. Keep in mind that the the default 30% throws is not enough to fly, especially outside. So I have it set up to 60% here, and it actually flies pretty well. 100%, at least for now, is a bit too aggressive for me. With the tablet, I have ordered one of these Bluetooth joystick thingies. I'll see if that will improve control, and or if even it's possible to connect it. But so far, for what it is and for what I've seen, and for how much I've flown this is actually a pretty good model, and it's capable of flight outdoors, not in wind, of course, because wind tends to pick it up and blow it off quite quickly. But look at it. This is altitude hold mode. I'm not even touching that stick. It's sitting perfectly level at the perfect altitude, and that doesn't change. And my only regret here is that I actually pointed the camera downwards. So you can see my screen recorder here. Of course, you're gonna have a stretched video on your phone or tablet because the camera records in 4:3 format, and the tablet screen is gonna stretch it. But 60% throws, not really a bad deal. Top left corner, you see the photo and video recording icons, settings, etc. Top right is landing, and in the middle, the red one is emergency motor stop. So possibly one or two times you may have to use that as well. So the thing is, there's very little video lag and maybe some control lag. In this place here, the Wi-Fi interference is quite high, so I was not able to get consistent video more than 10 meters away. The control though was working further away, but with no video, this small thing isn't really usable that far away. So keep that in mind. I will do some tests outside of the city next weekend if I get the chance to. But, you know, for now and for what this is and for the cold weather I flew in, I was actually surprised how long this thing flew, because all my other brushed 1S models uh, in the snow, in the cold, fly what, like 2 minutes or something. I think this did close to 5 minutes, and then the battery drained and it actually auto landed sort of. You'll see just in just a bit. But yeah, very compact when you fold it, and you can definitely fit it in a larger pocket and easily in your jacket. And it actually flies pretty well. You just need to get used to it, just a little bit of training, and you'll be able to fly it very well. There is some lag in the controls, but you get used to that. I'm hoping the Bluetooth joystick remote thingy will fix that. But you know, worst case, you can use that. Or I don't have working accelerometers on my tablet, so I can't try it. I will try this soon. But you can use the tablet by tilting it to control the model. That probably works a little bit better as well. So you will see it coming down. Wait a second. Wait a second. There we go. Yeah. Um. So yeah, when the battery is low, it will drop down. So you get the carry pouch to protect it while carrying in your pocket, and you also get a 500 milliamp battery, a charger. Keep in mind that charger is kind of slow and it will take a long while to charge the battery. So if you have an alternative method, uh, use that to charge the battery, like a faster charger or something, because that one really likes to take its time. And you also get a pretty nice user manual, which comes in color no less, and I found it pretty easy to set up the model using that one. So that about wraps it up. I'll probably make another 1 or 2 videos. Also, you may have noticed that the viewing angle on the camera is kind of narrow. So I think I'm going to add a camera lens widener or something. I bought a set for my phone but never used it anyway. So you see here that it actually fits this camera, and the resulting image is a bit wider, so I think I'm gonna mount that on, and probably my next update on the model will feature that as well. So stay tuned and I will see you soon.